I saw an ad in a local paper. It said, make art for video games. And I didn't have any kind of formal art training or portfolio, so I was literally taking pictures off my walls. So I went in there and they offered me a job. I've been here longer than I haven't been.
How do you tell the story of what it's like to work at Activision Blizzard? How do you share what's in the hearts of 10,000 employees? To find these answers, we brought together a variety of people from multiple locations with different backgrounds and experiences and asked them to share their stories.
So I'm supposed to be studying for the California bar exam. And next to me is a magazine for one of my favorite games of all time that's going to come out by Activision called MechWarrior 2. And I just remember how excited I was when I saw that magazine. And I thought to myself, I want to work in an industry that's going to make me as excited as I am right now.
I was really into what was known as esports. I was a commentator. I ran a professional Warcraft 3 team, and then that was how Blizzard took notice of me. They asked me to come out and cast some of their tournaments, and from there, I got my opportunity here.
Blizzard has so many opportunities for people to grow. One of the guys on my team, he started off in QA, and now he's my boss.
Finally get in for an interview. I don't get the job that I'm actually interviewing for, but I get a ground floor opportunity burning CDs.
If there's an opportunity, jump, take it.
I kept being there and seeing where the company was going, and the company kept giving me opportunities. And it wasn't long before I did get that job as an associate producer that I interviewed for. And at Activision, I think one of the awesome things really was that
you can start at one of the basic entry-level positions and rise to be one of the executive producers.
Everywhere in the world, somebody is playing our games.
There are a lot of eyes on the stuff we create, so we take a lot of pride in making sure that it's something that we would want to buy or play ourselves.
We're at a company that has pretty amazing entertainment reach. People around the world feel close to our entertainment franchises.
We want people to connect with our community and make them feel like they're a part of something.
These games aren't just games, they're worlds. Blizzard makes worlds that people live in for years and years and years.
I get to have those conversations with players to understand how they use our games, whether they're on the bus or it's somebody who writes you from the hospital because they've been in there fighting cancer, and your product is that one thing that's been able to help them sort of get out of the reality of the situation. Those are the moments that make you step back and think, wow, like we're doing something special here.
You wouldn't expect to have fun at your job. I have fun. I have fun every day.
And I think that it's because of the people that are there that make it a fun place to be.
My department has toy gunfights. If we need to let off some steam.
I get to bring my dog into work. That's really fun. That's not like any other place I've ever worked at before.
And people bring me cookies. It's awesome, and I don't know why.
You can't really go a week without there being some event in the courtyard.
Happy hours, we have launch parties, we do tournaments.
Blizzard has its own cafeteria. We have our gym. You go into the main building and we have our museum.
When we hit milestones in our career, we're celebrated. After 5 years, you get a sword. 10 years, you get a shield. So I just got my shield, and now I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse, if that should ever happen.
It sounds like it's a fantasy land, right? Like it's almost too good to be true. No point in my career prior to where I'm at now did I expect to be greeted every single day with the warmth and fun that I am every day. Like it's a really cool thing to be a part of.
I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world. I get to work with smart people doing something I love, and millions of people all over the world are having fun because it's something that we get to do.
Work can be fun and meaningful at the same time.
The people that work here have become such a huge and influential part of my life. We've watched each other grow up. We've seen each other get married. We've seen people have kids. We've seen their kids grow up. I really can't picture myself not being here. Blizzard is a part of me. It's as important to me as anything.
To be a part of something that has touched the lives of so many people it means a lot to me.
Those memories that people have are because of the games we created and the events that we put on. To not only be able to experience it for myself, but to be able to see other people experience it. I wouldn't trade that for the world.
And we get to do that every single day, and that's why I love to work here.